Hello my dear students, in previous class we have already learned about the commutative property for integers and associative property for integers and closure addition subtraction properties of integers. Okay, on that all concept, now in this class we have to solve some examples. Okay, see here, write a pair of integers whose sum gives, okay, whose sum gives and negative integer 0, okay, like that. Means, see, write a pair of integers. Pair of integers means any two integers pair, okay. Pair of integers whose sum, a pair of integers whose sum gives, which means a is an integer, okay. Consider a is an integer and sum means plus, is it right? Difference means minus and sum means plus. So a is an integer plus b means that question meaning is a plus b. A plus b gives. A plus b gives means a plus b is equal to. A plus b is equal to means write a pair of integers. A and b is the pair of integer, okay, and sum is plus. So a plus b gives, see, first question, and negative integer. These pair of integers whose sum gives and negative integer. Then here negative integer means the whose sum gives negative integer. So first we have to write here minus integer, okay. See, minus 4 plus 2, minus 4 plus 2. See, it gives rise to minus 2. Is it right? Is it right? So therefore the pair of integers, which pair? Minus 4 and 2 is the pair of any two integers whose sum gives minus 2. Is it right? Minus 4 plus 2 gives rise to minus 2. Minus 2 is a negative integer. Is it right? So here and negative integer, our answer is minus 4 plus 2 gives rise to minus 2. It gives rise to a negative integer, and minus 4 and 2 is the pair of integers. Is it right? So next, b is equal to 0. Which means here a plus b is equal to 0. A plus b is equal to 0. So here minus 5 plus 5 is equal to 0. Is it right? Next, minus 4 plus 4 is equal to 0. Or minus 3 plus 3 is equal to 0. So in between them, anyone you can choose the pair of integers. So here minus 5 plus 5 is equal to 0. So minus 5 and 5. Minus 5 and plus 5 are the pair of integers which gives whose sum gives, this is sum, minus 5 plus 5 is the sum of pair of integers, okay, gives 0, means here minus 5 and 5 is the pair of integer. Is it right? So next here, third statement, an integer smaller than both the integers, means here a plus b is equal to, a plus b is equal to here your answer is smaller than a and b. Smaller than a and b means these two integers, okay, these two integers sum should be smaller than a or a and b. So we have to take here minus 1 plus minus 2. This gives rise to minus 3. minus 3. See here, minus 3 is this is minus 3 is smaller than minus 1 and minus 2. Is it right? The sum gives, this is sum minus 3. Minus 3 is smaller than minus 1 and minus 2. Means minus 3 is smaller than both the integers. These are the two pair of integers, minus 1 and minus 2. Minus 1 plus minus 2 gives rise to minus 3. And this minus 3 is smaller than these both the integers. Is it right? So right here your answer is minus 1 plus minus 2, which gives rise to minus 3. And minus 3 is smaller than these both integers. Is it right? So you have to take another example. Okay, minus 3 plus minus 4 is equal to minus 7. So minus 7 is also smaller than minus 3 and minus 4. Right? Next, D. An integer smaller than only one of the integers. Means here these are the two integers and their sum is smaller than only one of these integers. Okay, so that means here I take minus 3, right? Minus 3 plus minus 3 plus 5 is equal to minus 3 plus 5 is equal to here 2. Is it right? Minus 3 is an integer, 5 is an integer. Okay, the sum of two integers gives 2, which means 2 is smaller than 5. 2 is smaller than 5. Is it right? So therefore your integer is minus 3 plus 5 gives rise to 2, which means these are the pair of integers minus 3 and 5. It gives 2. So 2 is smaller than only one of the integers. So 2 is smaller than 5. Is it right? So this is your answer. Okay. See here now. Write a pair of integers whose difference. Now, okay, in previous question, see sum. Now, here whose difference gives. Difference gives means the statement is minus a minus b is equal to. Difference means a minus b. Okay. See here, a and negative integer. So here a and b, consider a and b are the two integers. Okay, so a is equal to 3, a is equal to 3 minus, so b is taken as a 4 is equal to 3 minus 4 minus 1. Okay, so here whose difference gives minus 1 and negative integer. Minus 1 is a negative integer. Is it right? So 3 minus 4 is gives rise to minus 1. Okay. Next 0. 0 is also same. Any two integers, choose same any two integers. Means 3 minus 3 is equal to 0, 1 minus 1 is equal to 0, 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. We can take any one of these pair. Okay. Now I take 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. So 1 and 1 are the two integers is equal to the difference between two integers gives 0. Is it right? So next, an integer smaller than both the integers. An integer smaller than both the integers. So here the a is equal to minus 3. Take a is equal to minus 3 minus take here plus 3 is equal to minus 3 minus into plus minus 3 is equal to minus 6. Minus 3 minus 3 minus 6, and the minus 6 is smaller than minus 3 and plus 3. Minus 6 is smaller than minus 3 and minus 3 and 3. Is it right? So your answer is here minus three. Right? This gives rise to minus 6. Right? Minus 3 and plus 3 are the pair of integers, and the difference between these pair of integers gives rise to minus 6. And minus 6 is smaller than both the integers. Is it right? So next, that is the D question. An integer smaller than only one of the integer. So here a minus b gives rise to smaller than only one of these integers. So here to take minus 3 and here minus into minus 2. Is it right? So it gives rise to minus 3 plus minus into minus plus 2. It gives rise to minus 1. Is it right? So minus 1 is smaller than 2 also. Okay, minus 1 is smaller than 2 and minus 1 is greater than minus 3. Is it right? So therefore here an integer smaller than only one of the integers. So minus 1 is smaller than only 2 and minus 1 is greater than minus 3. Is it right? So therefore your answer is minus 3 and minus into minus 2. Is it right? Gives rise to minus 1. The next here, minus 1 is greater than minus 2 as well as minus 1 is greater than minus 3. So therefore this answer will be wrong, because here statement is an integer smaller than only one of the integers. It is not a smaller than both integers. So this statement will be wrong. So here you have to take minus 1 and next you have to check minus 3 and plus 1 is equal to minus 2. Is it right? So therefore here minus 2. Now let's check. Minus 2 is greater than minus 3 and minus 2 is smaller than minus 1. Is it right? So therefore your answer is minus 3 minus 1 gives rise to minus 2. So therefore here the smaller than only one of the integer means minus 2 is smaller than minus 1 and minus 2 is greater than minus 3. Is it right? So here the minus 3 and minus 1 is the pair of integers. Okay. Is it clear? So we shall stop here. Okay. And in further class we have to solve the exercise number 1.2. Thank you.